We're gonna come back at all of my haters, all of the people who have something negative to say just because I was doing something for me. Like, you cannot just sit here and say God this, God that, and then just curse at me. Like, no, that right there just kind of threw off the whole comment because it just shows that you're not a godly person to begin with. This girl did really cut all her hair. Dead ends are better than no ends. You obviously haven't heard of the saying health over length. How I think about relaxers is me. I'm not pushing that onto anybody, and I'm not saying that everybody has to go natural. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you guys already know what this video is gonna be. I'm gonna be addressing all these hate comments that I got on my Big Chop video.
Cut it, 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 cut it.
And I got some hate comments on this transitioning chicks page. I will insert the Instagram name here so that way you guys can go check it out. I got a little bit of backlash on there, so I'm gonna be addressing those comments as well. If you guys are ready and interested, then just stay tuned. This is new for me. This is like weird. We're gonna come back at all of my haters, all of the people who have something negative to say just because I was doing something for me. I'm gonna address those people and we're gonna get real, and I'm just gonna have a little sit down and chat with you all because you guys feel like you guys can have a little conversation and negativity on my stuff. So we're gonna dedicate this video to you guys and addressing what you guys had to say. Let's get started. So I got my laptop here because, as you guys know, I film on my iPhone. Okay, so the first comment we got, the natural hair is cute, but I don't see a point in cutting all that healthy hair off. That was crazy. Okay, first of all, if you're gonna give a compliment, just give the compliment. Like, you don't have to give a compliment and then attach it to something negative, like saying, oh, it's cute, but I don't see the point in cutting all the healthy hair. Like, you don't have to see the point. It's not your head of hair. It is my head of hair, that therefore it is my decision. So it has nothing to do with you. Thank you for your compliment of saying it's cute. I know it's cute, but you don't have to be negative and say, why cut off all that healthy hair? It's my decision as to why I wanted to cut off my hair. Hair can look healthy, but that doesn't mean it is healthy, just so you know. Okay, so the next comment on here is, just watch till the end, ... This girl did really cut all her hair. Dead ends are better than no ends, laughing emojis. JK, it looks cute at the end. What is up with all these people giving negative comments and then attaching it to something positive? Like, it's just overall a negative comment. Like, just because you put, oh, it's cute though, good results, like, or whatever, doesn't mean that your whole positive somehow is nice. Like, it's still it's still disrespectful because at this point, like, you're just trying to be funny. You know what I mean? Trying to say, oh, dead ends are better than no ends. Listen, at the end of the day, I love my shortcut. And the only reason I'm wearing this wig, for some of you who are probably gonna say, oh, well, she's wearing a wig now. The only reason I'm wearing this wig is just to switch it up. Because literally, when you have short hair, you can only rock it one way. So I wear the wig to switch it up, to switch up my look. You're saying dead ends are better than no ends. You obviously don't know what having healthy hair is. You obviously don't care. And you obviously haven't heard of the saying, health over length. You obviously haven't heard of that saying. So on we go. Somebody said, WTF, why? Why not just gradually grow it out and trend ... Never mind. I just heard you say you didn't want to transition, LOL. SMGDH, G's. Okay, first of all, you were gonna ask me why not transition, and as you were commenting this, I was saying in the video why I wasn't gonna transition. You could have just left it at that, but no, you just decided to still drop some sort of negative comment. At the end of the day, like I said to the first person, like, this is my head of hair. If I don't want to transition, I don't have to transition. If I'm bold enough to rock my short hair and cut my hair off, then I'm bold enough to do that. Like, why does that have anything to do with you? And why is that even funny? Why is that even like, why does that even have to be a shake my head? Why does my decision on my hair have to be a shake my head to you? Don't understand. So somebody else said, this was just stupid. You could have long, healthy, relaxed hair. Cutting your hair was not a good idea. Listen, I still follow people who have relaxed hair. Okay, people who have relaxed hair still comment on my natural hair videos. Like, we don't gotta hate each other, it's just hair. But at the end of the day, it's my decision on what I wanna do for my hair, for my health, and overall my mentality and how I think about relaxers is me. I'm not pushing that onto anybody, and I'm not saying that everybody has to go natural. Do what's best for you. At the end of the day, I viewed it as something that I wanted to do, and that's just what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and walk on eggshells because I'm natural now. Like, no. And then at the end of the day, you're saying this was just stupid. No, I honestly feel like the one who's not getting it is you, because at the end of the day, like, you're calling me stupid because I'm doing something with my hair. You're basically calling my big chop stupid because I'm doing something that I really felt in my heart to do. What kind of sense does that make? Like, what kind of sense? And honestly, I feel like this comment is just plain old disrespectful, because then at the end you want to say cutting your hair was not a good idea. How was it not a good idea? This is my hair, this is my body. I do what I choose to do with it. And how are you gonna tell me if something is a good idea or not? You don't know me, you don't know my life. I'm a new YouTuber, so you can't even try to think you know my life based off of my YouTube videos. So how are you gonna sit here and tell me that something was a bad idea that I did when you don't even know me? You don't know my emotions, my thoughts, my feelings. It doesn't make sense. Your comment does not make sense, and honestly, you shouldn't even commented that, because it just shows all around like that you are just someone who likes to bring negativity onto others. This comment wasn't even necessary, to be honest. And I'm gonna address the whole you could have long, healthy, relaxed hair. You definitely can have long, relaxed hair. Scientifically, relaxed hair could never be as healthy as natural hair. That's all I'm gonna really say. That doesn't mean that I'm sitting here bashing people who have relaxed hair. I love my relaxed hair. And I still look at my relaxed hair and I'm like, my relaxed hair was bomb. And I never used to straighten it, but the one time I did straighten it, it was bomb. I was slaying. But I'm not gonna sit here and call something what it's not, because it wasn't healthy. It wasn't, you know what I mean? So your comment as far as healthy, I mean, I really feel like you should do some research on what relaxers actually do to your hair. Matter of fact, I'm gonna recommend you to the video that I posted after my big chop video, because you obviously didn't even watch that video as to why I stopped relaxing my hair. So on we go. Got some comments on Instagram. So on Instagram, I got featured on the transitioning chicks page, and I got one comment. I got like 2 comments here. Somebody put it wasn't her hair. You can see the braids standing out after she cuts it. Do go off and cut your own hair. I'm pretty sure you meant to say don't go off and cut your own hair. She has short hair to begin with in all her videos. I'm gonna just let my subscribers come at you, because first of all, you obviously haven't watched my relaxed hair videos to begin with. How about that, honey? You have not even watched any of my videos at that to begin with. If you're gonna sit here and tell me that my hair was fake, that my hair was short to begin with, like, that's honestly disrespectful, because it took me 2 years to get to the link that I was at for somebody to come and say that I'm pretty much faking a big chop. Like, don't even come at me. Like, honestly, this person, I was just like, really, and I went on their page and I was gonna like DM them, but I'm just like, you know what? Let me just comment under here. And this is what I commented. I put, I don't know what braids you were forcing yourself to see. I guess there's always gotta be a hater. And it's true, there's always gotta be a hater at the end of the day, you guys. Somebody else commented this. They said, so cute and good idea. Exclamation mark. Your hair looked like ish before, smiley face. This is another comment being negative, but then wanting to tag something positive along. Like, no. This doesn't make sense as to why people have to say something negative and then tag it along with something positive, or say something positive and then tag it along to something negative. Like, you're either hot or you're cold. You're not in the middle with me. So if you have something negative that is attached to your comment, it's negative all around. You're sitting here saying that my hair looked like ish before. I don't believe that. I don't think my hair looked like crap. I love my relaxed hair. So at the end of the day, that's all that matters, because your opinion doesn't matter. Somebody put, God doesn't have nothing to do with your decision. Your hair doesn't define who and what you are. This natural hair movement is bull. I'm natural because my hair was damaged because of keratin overdone, but I would never cut off my hair if I had to cry or be upset about it. Okay, I'm gonna address a few things in this comment. So first, you put, God doesn't have nothing to do with your decision. Listen, you don't have nothing to do with what I got going on over here. You didn't even need to comment on this video. Like, how are you gonna sit here and address something about God and then curse? Like, how are you addressing me about God and telling me, oh, God's not in your decision, but then curse? Like, I feel like if you're a godly person, like, you're gonna come at somebody in a loving way. You're gonna try to correct them, or I don't know, however way you feel like, hey, I don't know if by this big chop you were trying to say that relaxed hair is this or that, but I just want to address, you know, like in a loving way. That's how you correct somebody. You don't come at somebody, and there wasn't even nothing to correct, but I'm just letting you know, as a person who knows that you have to love, like you have to love onto others and not spread negativity onto others, especially when you're trying to reflect God and mention God in anything. Like, you cannot just sit here and say God this, God that, and then just curse at me. Like, no, that doesn't need, that right there just kind of threw off the whole comment, because it just shows that you're not a godly person to begin with. Secondly, you were just like this, this natural hair movement is bull. Like, my big chop has nothing to do with the natural hair movement. I'm not even gonna lie, there's some naturals that are pretty rude and they are like stink, but I'm not like that. I love people who have relaxed hair and I love people who don't have relaxed hair. At the end of the day, this big chop video has nothing to do with me judging anybody else for what they do with their hair. It's my personal decision. Secondly, you're like, I'm natural because my hair was damaged because of keratin overdone, but I would never, this is the part that got me. I would never cut my hair if I had to cry or be upset about it. I'm not crying or upset about anything. I love my natural hair. The only reason I'm wearing this wig is, like I said earlier, is to switch it up. But I rock my natural hair, and at the end of the day, it's what, like about almost a month into my big chop, literally almost a month into my big chop. On the 20th, it'll be a month. And I'm still loving the fact that I cut my hair, and I do not regret my hair, and I'm not crying to anybody about my hair. So I don't know where you got this whole, if I had to cry or be upset about it. I'm not crying, neither am I upset. So I just don't get where people are getting this stuff out of my videos. It doesn't make sense. I'm not understanding. But anyway, on we go. This is another comment that I got, which I think this is the last comment I'm gonna even address. So somebody put, whatever reason you decide to go natural is okay, but please let God and the Bible out of this, please. God and the Bible just teach us to love each other and nothing about relaxers. The way people accept themselves can take many paths, and if someone puts relaxers on their hair, that is not a sin. Okay, let me address that last statement, because I never said relaxers are a sin. I just don't understand where people are getting this information from, these thoughts. Like, I never said relaxed hair is a sin. And if I want to say God influenced me and touched me to do this, I can say that, because that's how I genuinely feel. Because I really feel like God was really trying to pull me towards loving myself how I am, and to stop trying to alter stuff on myself. Even he's still dealing with me in this area, but who are you to say that God is not in the mix? Like, who are you to sit here and say that God does not have an influence on what I did? I never mentioned a single thing that you even have on here. I just don't even feel it's right for anybody to sit here and comment on anyone's journey with God, because it has nothing to honestly do with you, and only God and that person know what they got going on. It's not an ABC type of thing, it's a me and God type of thing. So for you to come in and try to comment on how I feel in regards to God having to do with my decision, you honestly just crossed the line. I don't understand why you even had to comment this negativity on here, especially the way you did. If you were really a godly person, you would have came at me a more so kinder way. Even if you completely were opposed to it, you would have came at me in a different way than the way you did. Anyway, I'm gonna go over some positive comments that I was having. Just to end on a positive note, I always want my channel to be about positivity 100%. I will never just make something negative on my channel. So after I address those negative comments, now we're going to go ahead and shout some people out that had really kind stuff to say to me in regards to my big chop. First shout out goes to this one's kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna just write the name. Ibizel. They put, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I'm so inspired by a darn Cut It song. I'm not even gonna lie, I was too, and I saw that song in a lot of other people's big chops, so I did steal that. But yeah, I feel like that's like the best song for that, you know, just that motivation, just that push. So Ashley Nicole, she put, there's nothing wrong with cutting your hair. I have had long, healthy, relaxed hair and being natural. I prefer being bald, LOL. Short hair is easy for me to manage when I feel like doing it, but it looks good on you, exclamation points. Thank you so much, love. I do love short hair on me. I also like long hair on me though, so I think I am going to grow my hair out, but definitely short hair, you can literally just style it in a matter of a few minutes and you are out the door, so I'm with you on that one. And you are really beautiful also, by the way, Ashley. The next comment here, let me see. Let me go to another positive comment here. Shout some people out. Micah Jones, she put, "You look bomb AF. As soon as you chopped off that last piece, I was like, she about to kill this cut. Short hair fits you. It brings out your face. It gives you an edge. You have a nice head shape for it also." Thank you, love. I do believe I do have a nice head shape for the short hair. Thank God, because when I first cut my hair, I just went with it. I didn't know about, you know, how short hair sometimes can't look right on everybody. So I just went for it, and thankfully that my hair, I had the right face for it. So that's why I knew this time that it would look good on me. Thank you for that comment though. Aya Singh, she put, "Shows how confident you are," with the clapping emojis. Thank you, love. I definitely am confident in my skin. So definitely, I'm gonna agree with that. There's really enough said pretty much with your comments. This comment was from Lexi Wilson. This is a kind of long one. So she put, "Oh my God, I randomly just found you, but we have the same story. My last relaxer was November 2018. I'm slowly cutting my hair off since February 2019 so I can return to being natural. I grew up natural and then got a perm to experience it, but I'm done with doing that. I did it for a year and I'm returning to natural because I can't find someone to relax my hair without burning it. I get burned every time, so I'm going natural. I'm so excited to watch your hair journey." I commented back to her, "Keep me updated, girl. I want to know what's going on with your hair and everything like that." Thank you so much for your beautiful and positive comment. It's kind of weird how we stopped relaxing around the same time. What's funny is I attempted to go natural for like 2 months last year in November, so I guess November is just the month, you know. Janae Foster said, "I love it. Absolutely beautiful," with exclamation marks and emojis. Thank you so much, love. You are beautiful as well, and it looks like you got a little natural thing going on with some blonde hair, so I love it. You look beautiful. That was it for this video. This video is long enough. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Remember, if you give me a thumbs down, if you dislike my videos, comment negative stuff on my videos, YouTube still looks at it as interaction regardless, so my videos still get suggested. So the best thing you can do if you really don't like my videos is to just not watch them. Remember to subscribe to my channel for new videos. I'm going to be posting twice a week. Also, make sure that you click the bell notification, because with the bell notification, you can get notified each time that I have a new upload. You'll be like one of the first ones to watch it. I hope you guys stay safe, stay blessed. Bye, guys.
Okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay,